Today on the docket, we are going to be looking at how folks just get scammed. So this past week, Adin Ross got scammed by black folks twice. 2 times, finesse 2 times, over and over.
I would say 1.5 times because the chat caught the first time before it happened.
Okay.
They caught 21 in the act while it was happening. So
to begin with, the 2 individuals to be mentioned at this moment, 21 Savage tried to scam Adin Ross on poker or not poker, or like
he tried to scam him playing high-low, which is like just basically whoever picks high card. I think dice too. No, Adin rolled the dice. I think he was like, nah, they're not fake. But nah, they were definitely using marked cards. And then Playboi Carti came, and that was a little harder for me to like.
You can't call it a scam for real. You knew what you were doing by inviting that dude on.
It's very hit or miss. I don't know, but let's start with 21.
Okay.
21 came on, and he's like, I'm gonna hang out, I'm gonna play games. 21 came for free, just clout mission. That's all it was. And he's like,
promo for the album.
He's like, let's play some games. 21 plays 2K. As well as Adin, and 21's like, well, let's gamble first. We could play 2K or whatever. And they both got money. Adin got that real, I'm saying, money. So
but
So they were like, let's bet some cars. Let's bet 300,000. It is what it is, or it was a 200, whatever. So 21 ends up scamming Adam. 21 ends up scamming Adin with marked cards that, according to him, were switched out by one of the people that was with him, and he had no idea what was happening. I don't think that's how that works, but
as a famous person, I know you know who's around you, but hey, that's just me for real.
I don't get why he was being weird with the cards.
Yeah, that's true.
Multiple times.
No lie. The board that I was looking at, I was like, why would you even want to scam bro in the first place? I would not be surprised if you lost the $300,000 because that's how much he was down while they were betting, and he just give it back. Like, honestly, I would not be surprised if that's just how that turned out.
And it's to the point where these 2 things happen back to back, to the point where I'm like,
do they not respect him? Is that like the vibe?
I almost think it's kept because.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Street niggas be dumb, but like 21, you ain't that stupid, bro. You
don't even need it anymore. What do you? You only have to lose in this scenario.
You're being obvious on camera in a decently well lit room.
Did you see the one where he was like, what was it? He was like hitting his face to let them know.
Fuck that. He tapped the cards.
Yep. That too. That's I didn't even remember that
he looking at the camera, tapped the cards and shit, trying to like not like look obvious. It's like, what for? What?
200,000 people are watching you play.
So, and they was looking way too close at the cards and all the rest of the shit. It's like, if you're picking a random card, what are you looking for, really?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It was just a weird situation altogether.
To begin with, honestly, I feel like this has just been a trend of streamers just inviting anyone and everyone to get on their show just to like keep their stuff skyrocketing, not knowing that they're the ones that pushes it over.
That is vice versa, sir.
What you mean? I mean, let me put it like this. Streamers are not acting like they know who they are. I'll put it like that.
What Drake say? My young is richer than these rappers and they all stream. What he said? My young is richer than these rappers and they all stream. What you mean?
Then why are they not moving so? That's what it seems like. And the part that blows the most, especially with the Playboi Carti situation, where he literally pulls up no energy and you literally just paying this guy for his presence.
Fuck energy. He didn't give time.
Yeah, that's true.
He was there for 6 minutes.
Oh, geez.
He was on camera for 6 minutes. I think they said he was standing in the fucking outside for an hour and a half. The pay didn't even going on camera at all.
Jeez. Why? You know what? It might be because of he's really big on just limiting how much exposure that he really does show anybody. But even so, you should have the decency to respect the individual that you're entering his house for. That's crazy to me.
So the point that Academics brought up, shout out to Academics, man. Great content. The point that Academics brought up was Carti's mystique has grown so much that he has 500,000 people waiting for him for hours to get a glimpse.
Yeah.
Just to see. So it's like, from Carti's standpoint, did he lose anything?
Oh no, he didn't lose anything. He didn't lose because of that's what he does. Anything he says and does is calculated to the point where like nothing gets out if he doesn't want it to get out.
I think the only point where people really started to disagree with how he was moving was with the money thing, and then the jet.
What do you mean?
He was supposed to get $2 million for coming on the stream. Now I don't know if they specified a length or whatever, but $2 million for 6 minutes, fuck no. And Adin flew him out on his jet and was gonna fly him back to wherever he came from on his jet.
Oh wow.
So why would I finance that? I think that's the only place he fucked up. If he would have just came and no money was talked about, he was supposed to get a Ferrari too. Allegedly or whatever the fuck. So
this is why I say we shouldn't just be letting anyone get this rich, because what the fuck?
Me personally, I ain't giving nobody that's supposed to be rich no damn car.
God damn, he's already rich. What do you need my car for? But you know what? Hey, I guess money moves when money moves. God damn.
I understand the $2 million to a degree, because Playboi Carti really does not do appearances for his own shit.
Yeah.
Now he's showing up for you.
And you know what, just even to mention that, I was looking at some of his old interviews. His interviews are ass. He doesn't give nothing. So he's been doing this for the past like 8 to 10 years. So y'all know that he's beats like this. So.
Yeah. It's like he is showing up for you, and the only reason I think the $2 million was worth it is because there's a lot of overlap.
What do you mean?
The people that are watching an Adin Ross or a Kai stream and the people that are actually Playboi Carti fans, there's a lot of overlap there, and that's why you got 500,000 people, 500,000 waiting for him for hours.
Yeah. Everyone that does listen does probably watch them as well. That's true. Do you think this is a bad look on Adin's behalf? Because for an individual that swear he stands on all the business, that seems mad disrespectful for both of them to play this face like that. I understand with Playboi not doing too much, but on 21's side, I feel like that's a little crazy.
Are we talking about the same Adin?
Fair enough.
Standing on what?
Fair enough.
What are you talking about?
I guess I just took it seriously when he said I'm gonna change my life, devote my life to God, and this work out and exercise and get money and do this and this. I guess he was just chatting. He was just
just riding the Andrew Tate wave. A lot of that, like, when you get to that level, especially in something that's like new, how do you gain more fame or subscribers or where is there to go higher? You gotta bring somebody else on. You gotta have Lil Uzi. You gotta have Andrew Tate. Something that will bring all the people of a certain age range, because really they're just kind of going for like teenagers, middle schooler type motherfuckers.
People that don't have like jobs, people that are home have time to watch this type of content, and are impressionable enough to really care about this type of content. But continue.
Exactly. How else are you getting their attention? You know what I'm saying? There's only really so much that you can do before you're just straight up wilding.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think this is a better way to go, especially if you have the finances to do so. Like I said, if Carti would have stayed for like half an hour, that might have been worth it.
Yeah, no lie. That's true. Honestly, if Carti would have just like acknowledged him a little bit more, I think that's would have just been a perfect set. Isn't he spinning back? Is he sliding back?
I highly doubt it. The thing that I think made me think it was the fakest, because we haven't talked about that yet. I still kind of am like, I don't know if that's all the way real with Carti. Adin didn't really ask him any questions.
I mean, he was trying to have a conversation.
Not really. If you watch Adin's streams, Adin's not stupid. Like, he could have, no, don't get me wrong, he could have been a little nervous fanboy now. I don't know if he's like actually a fan of Carti. Yeah. But Adin's not dumb. He knows how his content is supposed to be. You can't just be sitting there with dead air. So if you watch his other streams, some awkward shit happens, he'll ask 3 questions back to back. But like with Carti, he's just kind of just there. Okay. So I do believe that was Playboi Carti. That dude sounded a lot like him. You didn't even get to see his face. He sounded a lot like him though.
You know what? I wonder if that's like an actual market for the folks where they just hire people that like look and sound like them. Hey, show up to this show real quick, put a mask on. Kind of like who's the artist that came here that motherfuckers didn't know if it was him or not? Oh my God, it wasn't Travis Scott. Oh my God, Yeet. There he goes. I think it was Yeet or something like that. Yeah,
especially if you're a masked artist, or you heard about Akon. Akon would just hire his brother to go. So you do 2 shows in one night. You give him like a quarter of what he was getting paid. Like, coming up for real. It's really worth it. I know I've heard of other artists and stuff doing that too, but for Carti, like, especially with that specific individual, you had way more to gain by just like showing up for real. Or like, think about like Nicki going on Kai's stream as Nicki Minaj. What did you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There had to be some benefit, and it was definitely worth it for you to spend your time there.
That's true. Honestly, to a little switch topics, how did you like his fate? The Playboi Carti fit?
I just saw the mask. He was just wearing all black.
Oh, no. I mean the... Let me preface that real quick. So, Playboi Carti was seen leaving a studio session with Kanye West, right? Did you see the fit?
I did not. I saw Kanye's girlfriend's fit. It's a trash bag the last time I checked.
Real quick, can we talk about that? Bro. Stop using women as props. This is ridiculous. Oh. And even as a Christian man, you should know the image that you're putting out to the world. Oh, I'll continue.
You were gonna say something about Playboi Carti's outfit that I didn't see.
Oh yeah. See, sexy red get free. Sexy red. She just had her kid. You see, you know what? We'll spin back. We'll spin back on that. Playboi Carti fit.
I don't know. He's also trying to be a vampire, so like, I don't know what is there to comment on once you're like publicly like, oh, I'm a vampire. Like,
there's nowhere else to go.
How am I supposed to shit on you showing your ass cheeks? You're publicly saying that you're a vampire. I don't.
You know what? I say bring back bullying, but this fit would be. I would fuck with the fit if the panty lines were not showing. But me personally, that's all I gotta say on that one.
Bro, this nigga sleep in a fucking coffin. You worried about his like underwear and shit? Like, I don't.
You know what? I'm wrong. I
feel like the vampire shit was where we should have like started, as opposed to like him trying to dress like, I don't know, a fucking modern gay Dracula. I don't get it, bro.
I feel it. But no, do you think he benefited from pulling up on the show?
Of course he did.
How so?
All press is good press. So everybody's talking about Playboi Carti. Everybody that does reactions reacted to that.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Streamer gets scammed for $2 million. This is the title of every single video. Yeah. So it was definitely beneficial to both of them as far as getting your name out there.
Do you think this changes the landscape of the screaming X artist type of atmosphere that's creating?
I don't think it changes the landscape. It might change some stuff for Adin, and that's also assuming that it's real.
Okay.
But everybody wasn't really getting that treatment. It was really just Adin, Kai, and like Neon. I don't even get why people fuck with Neon, but
me neither. It's interesting.
Like
I don't even know where he even came from. No lie.
His content doesn't make sense for me to collaborate with famous people. It just doesn't.
That's fair. The last thing I saw on Neon was he got beat up by a 10-year-old or some shit like that. But hey, you got it, King. You got it. But continue.
So this isn't gonna change anything for like Kai at all. Because
different vibe.
They didn't do shit for Kai. Everybody come on Kai shit and want to be on their best behavior, having a great time, and all the rest of the shit. So,
do you think that's because he's like spent so long just creating the atmosphere of no bullshit will happen on my show? Or
Kai is black. Let's be serious. It is a race issue.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I'm not mad at that.
That's why they're pulling up on Kai at all, because
they want to hang out with him because he's a nigga like I'm a nigga.
Because he is black and successful and
cares about the culture,
is really good at his job.
That's
Everybody that I've heard that comes on his shit is like, I actually watch you on a semi-regular basis. And they'll watch the whole house, really. They're like, oh yeah, Phantom's my favorite. It's either Phantom or Agent. Nobody likes the rest of them. But they either like Kai, Phantom, or Agent. They're just big fans. And I think that's cool. I don't think Adin has that same thing because I think his content is a little more specific to how he grew up, if that makes sense. I don't mean to make it like a race issue, but if you grow up in an area where it's like a little bit more suburban with the, white kid activities, a little bit more gay, nose picky, all that kind of stuff. That's what you like more.
Yeah.
In the hood, a lot of that is like, nah, just stop.
That's a lot. Yeah. No,
so
I feel that.
I and not saying that all artists came from the hood or whatever, but like a lot of people try to adhere to that thinking, it's like I'll just stay away from the weirdo stuff.
Push come to shove, I don't think even in my own experience, I don't think being black and being weird, they never like cohabitate. Like the folks that were doing the white boy suburban stuff were seen as like an extension of being white as well. They were being whitewashed because they were part of that shit. Yeah. But no, it makes sense for them to actually enjoy going on a person like Kai's stuff in comparison.